All right, so we're about to go for a test drive, which I have to do today because we have a real cold snap coming in, and if I don't do it today, it's not going to happen. I need to make sure we're making boost. We got our proper air fuel, we got our timing, we got our suspension dialed in. This is for our friend Anthony, and he brought us this car all the way from South Carolina, and we just put in one of our turbo motors, our turbo kit, suspension, wheels, tires, adjustable lower control arms, adjustable tie rods. We did everything, so I need to go drive it and test for the alignment, make sure the steering wheel's straight, make sure the car goes straight, make sure we're making boost, make sure it makes good power. And I'm not really looking forward to it because the weather's not exactly all that great, but I have to do it now. So what does that mean? There are no doors, there is no windshield, there is no bonnet, there is no boot lid. It's basically a shell of a car, so wish me luck, ladies and gentlemen, and you'll see why I'm doing this, because even if the weather was nice, I would still be putting this helmet on, because if you've ever driven a Mini without a windshield, it's worse than a motorcycle, so that's the motorcycle helmet. So here we go. All right. All right. Might as well strap it on. Don't want it flying off. All right, here we go. So here we go. This is a data mission. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got boost! Wow! Hey, this thing goes pretty good. The suspension feels awesome. I'm so glad. We're going straight, the steering wheel's straight. It's compliant, we're going over the bumps nice. We're making nice boost. Everything is brand new, so this is sort of the maiden voyage of, testing things. But I had to do it, as you can tell. Tomorrow is supposed to get into the teens, and we might get a ton of snow, and I really wanted to get this done. Here we go! Floor mat! It's fighting for traction. Well, I gotta tell you, I am happy. Very, very happy. Oh, that's such good news. This thing's running great. Oh, that's such good news. I'm so happy. Awesome. Woohoo! Well, there you go. Oh, that is so good. Voila. Well, that was a good maiden voyage test drive in a fully rebuilt, fresh, new everything, motor, gearbox, suspension, brakes, wheels, tires, steering rack, everything, and it all worked out great. So Anthony, you are going to be so happy. I can't wait for you to see your car. Here we go. Okay, I want to show you some of the highlights of all of the things we did to this car. Now, Anthony really basically just brought us a gray primered shell, and we had to put a new front subframe in it, a new rear subframe, a new steering rack, the mounting hardware for the steering rack, all the suspension. We used the Jet Motors Ultimate Suspension Upgrade with the adjustable lower arms, the tie rods, the cones, the high-lows, the rear camber and toe brackets. We did these big brakes. Now take a look at these humongous 8.4 vented slotted rotors on 4-piston alloy calipers.
The brakes on the car weren't great.
They are now. Anyway, the Jet Motors Ultimate Cooling System, the Jet Motors Ultimate Intake System, the Ultimate Ignition System with the alternator conversion, the starter conversion, the high torque, high RPM starter, the micro alternator, and the creme de la creme, the Jet Motors Turbo Kit on a 998. You know how fast this thing goes 0 to 60? I don't know.
You know how fast this thing goes 0 to 60?
How fast?
I don't know.
Anyway, what a cool car. Anthony, you are going to love this thing. And gosh, there's just so much to go over. Everything's brand new. Obviously, it's just getting ready for paint, but we have wanted to make it mechanically sound, complete, running, driving. He said, please just give me a running, driving car that stops and everything works, and then I can get it painted and then put it all back together, and voila, here we have a really cool Innocente. Well, see you on the next one.